Wow, you really can't see up here.
Joanna!
Thank you. They used to yell that at me when I was at school, and I used to get always embarrassed. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, this is my very first time doing stand-up. Always thought about it, and I've always been terrified of it. But in my nightmares about it, I imagined a really mean crowd of people that were going to yell at me that I was really shit.
That's bullshit.
Yeah. So if we could have that happen really quick, it'd be awesome. No, the reason that I'm actually doing this is because I did a bit of a bucket list. Because I've been living with a bit of condition for the last few years, and because I know that I'm dying, so I'm not going to get morbid, but so this is one of the things I wanted to do. It's not all bad news though. I've got a really good job for the condition that I've got. At the moment I work in radiology, so that's really handy because I can just get everything scanned. So this year, for example, I've had 2 CTs, I think 3 X-rays, a couple of ultrasounds, and about 3 MRIs, which can get a bit expensive. So the last MRI was a couple of weeks ago, and the doctor pulled me into the room afterwards, and he sat me down and he said, look, I don't know how to tell you this, but it's become really clear after looking at this last scan that you're a hypochondriac. What? You're a hypochondriac? There's actually nothing wrong with you. What? He goes, you've got old bones. Old bones? I'm 42. And oh, look, I'm happy that we finally got to a diagnosis after all these years, but I'm just a little bit upset about the hypo tag, okay? I don't mind chondria, that's fine, but the hypo thing, I'm not exactly excited about it, mate. So anyway...
that's just bullshit!
Bullshit! You should quit! You're so shit! You should quit! You're so shit!
Do not do
You
this.
should quit!
First time.
First time! That's cruel!
It's my very first time. I thought comedy was an environment where I could feel safe. So as I was saying, I've been living with the chondria for quite some time now, and I've found that the jobs that I have really helped the chondria along. I worked in hospitality, I worked in hospitals, I worked in flight centre. Actually, I didn't have the chondria at flight centre, I actually just wanted to kill myself. But when I actually worked at palliative care in the hospital, for those of you, that's when the chondria really kicked in big time. For those of you who don't know, palliative care, that is a person living with chondria's wet dream right there. That's fucking death every day. That's where they go to die. By the time I'd worked there for 12 months, I had had suspected bouts of liver cancer, lung cancer, brain cancer, lip cancer, nose cancer, bum cancer, vagina cancer, toe cancer, knee cancer, ear cancer, nail cancer, which you can get from nail polish and UV lamps, 3 suspected aneurysms, and chronic fatigue. But I found that jobs that I've got too much time on my hands, it really kicks the chondria in. Like, I was a flight attendant for 5 years, and oh my God, I had some serious bouts of it there. I remember one night, it was really late at night, it's 3 a.m, and this little flight attendant's come up to me and she's like clutching her belly, and she's just like, oh my God, I've got so much wind. Like, no one talks about the wind when you fly, but it's bad. I've got so much wind and I don't know what to do. And, like, unfortunately for her, I wasn't very tolerant, so I didn't give her great advice because I was in the middle of suspected brain cancer. So I just pretty much just said to her, look, just go down the back and just, you know, go to the back toilets and just sort yourself out. I forgot that with flight attendants, you need to be really particular. So next minute, she's down the back and she's gone to the back toilet and she's keeping her eye down the cabin, which I suppose is good, but she's eyeballing me and she's just opened the door of the toilet and stuck her ass in. Shut the door and triumphantly walked back towards me. 15 seconds later, the door opened and a little old Chinese lady walks out like, That is not what they meant about virgin flair, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I sort of think that, yes, just about the brain cancer that I was having on board that plane. The reason that I thought that is because I kept smelling burnt sugar. Burnt sugar. So I googled it for 3 days. Fucking, what's burnt? And if you Google burnt sugar, it will tell you you've got brain cancer. Do you know what that smell was? My fucking lip balm. It's very difficult to get any sympathy from the people that know you when you're living with chondria, because they're just like, oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with you now? It can't be cancer again, can it? And I'm just like, well, don't fucking mock me, pity me, I'm dying of something new every day. Anyway, I've got to go. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, thank you for having a heart attack. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up, please, welcome to comedy. Wow. You know what the worst thing is about having a really good first set? When you think the next one will be fucking awful.
Thanks,
you've got all that to look forward to. So, but you know, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Please give it up for Anna Murphy. She's been coming down the last few weeks. First time she's going to come.